welcome back to another video. If you're new to our channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below and go check out our Instagram pages for updated pictures and other cool stuff. So for today's video, first I'm going to be cleaning out our rat bins this morning because they need to be cleaned out. And then I'm going to kind of show you some little treats that I give them. And yes, it is okay to give your rats treats every once in a while. I'm being interrupted by Predator already this morning. Good morning, Hudson. He's needy. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna show you some of the treats that I give our rats. And then I think I might be taking Miss Pepper, our Suriname red-tailed boa, outside in the grass to show you guys how she interacts with outside. It's kind of interesting. So stay tuned for that, and then we'll just have to see how this video goes. I might throw in some different stuff, I don't know. So real quick, in case you didn't get a chance to watch our other cleaning video, I feed the Missouri rodent feed. This is gonna be the base layer of all of the tubs. It helps absorb liquid and keeps it smelling fresh. And then the top layer is aspen bedding for a nice fluff and cushion, and I really like the smell of the aspen bedding. Now, for rats, you don't need necessarily that wheat pellet for the bottom layer, but because our rats are indoors, they're in the main part of our house, we want them to stay smelling as fresh as possible. And that bottom layer really keeps it smelling good while they're inside of our house until we can do something to where they're not inside of our house anymore. Then we'll probably just stick to just the aspen bedding. But see, that is our living room up there. You know, we have our other reptiles right here too. We have our rack and Miss Nebula, and then our rodents are over here kind of in the corner. So they're kind of in the main part of our house, so we like it to keep smelling as fresh as possible. So I clean out once a week, and then I do include that bottom layer. Even though it's not necessary, I like it because I don't want the inside of my house smelling like dirty rat. All right, so I'm gonna clean these out real quick, and then we'll take out Miss Pepper. There's 16 little healthy babies in here. How cute. This is the hardest part of reptile keeping for me, knowing I can't keep all these little guys. All right, these little guys just barely open their eyes and they are all over the place. Hi. Look at their eyes just barely opened. So now they are all adventuring out of Mama's nest. Their eyes aren't even quite open all the way, look. It's so cute. Look, one eye open, one eye shut. Okay, come on, go back in there. Mama's gonna bring Mama back. These were our very first holdbacks. These were the 3 little pups that we had from our surprise rat mama. And they ended up all being all females. So we decided to keep all of them as future breeders. Bunch of curious little neurotic little crazies. Because these guys are still little, I have this little bin that when they were smaller they could hop up on and get food, but now they just kind of run through it and it's a little enrichment toy in here. This is the most curious one. There it is. Rats are so funny. She's playing. These ones are a little more neurotic. Alright. So, some of the things I put in their bins are a little block of wood to chew on. If you don't want them chewing out your plastic bins, you gotta give them stuff to chew on. Get out of here. And then I get them these little applewood sticks. You can get them from your local pet store or feed store. They come in a big bundle. Oh, you are too much. So all of the bins have these sticks and a few blocks of wood. The baby ones only have these that I made. And then I give them some treats on cleaning day that are usually strawberries and carrots. So we're gonna go ahead and give them a couple of these. There you go. Like that? You like the berries, huh? Here, and a berry. They're still trying to figure out what to do with the treats. Here you go. Can you take that? There you go. Take it. It's good. Oh, that one took the strawberry. They each get one strawberry. Here. There you go. And then a couple carrots to share. And these will be gone by this afternoon. They scarf these down. All right. Yum, yum. Let's give you guys some carrots. What are you doing out there, little guy? Go back there in the nest. All right, so let's put a couple of strawberries in here. Yeah, Mama loves strawberries. And a few carrots. One of our rats has an ingrown tooth, so I'm trying desperately to get her to chew. It's shortened up a little bit. We gotta see what we gotta do with it if I can't get it to grind down some more. That's why these are so important to chew on, is to keep their teeth healthy and ground down. Are you waiting for your treats, ladies? There. Here. You want that? Here. There you go. Don't bite me. Oh, the babies are out. There you go. Babies are all moving around. Here's another one. One of those. Here, you like those? Here. Here you go. Want another one? Here you go. Look at all the little babies. Ah, look at all these little guys. They're all adventuring now that they got their eyes open. Let's see, give an extra strawberry. Those are for Mama. That's Mama who's producing milk still inside. Alright, there you go. In little babies. Alright. Slowly close you in. Alright, and the rest of these will go in here with our 4 mamas to be and our big boy. These are all ladies and big boy is back there. I know, I got your treats. Here. Here. Here you go. Want that? Here. Where's Big Boy? Where are you, Big Boy? Oh, Big Boy stole hers. Look at him. He totally jacked it. What are you doing? There's plenty to go around. Here. Some carrots. There you go. Here. I love carrots. Here, Big Boy. This is our only male. I just call him Big Boy because he is huge. And carrots don't have a lot of calories, so I wouldn't worry about having too many of these in there. They're not gonna make them fat. Too many berries will make your rats fat if you feed them too often. That's why we only do them on cleaning day. There you go. Happy rats. All right, so real quick, I want to talk about the stink factor. So, female rats do not stink at all. It's that guy that stinks, the males. Their fur stinks, their pee stinks, their poo stinks. It doesn't matter what you do. So, he is our little stink butt. The males have very potent urine to mark their territory. So, yeah, doesn't matter what I do, the food, the bedding, whatever, he stinks. If I don't change them once a week, he is the one I smell, and I know that because that is the only bin that stinks at the end of the week. Doesn't matter how much poop is in the other bins, he is the one that stinks. Now, the food that we buy, the Missouri food, does have an added enzyme that is supposed to help neutralize the stink factor in the urine. So that does help quite a bit. But the male, doesn't matter what we do, he stinks. So just keep that in mind. If you have multiple females, if you only have 1 or 2 males, it's not gonna stink as much. But yes, it is the males that stink if you don't have them neutered and you are breeding. Now, if you want a male as a pet, it is easy to get them neutered, and then their hair will get soft again, and they won't have that stink factor because they're not worried about marking their territory. Kind of like cats in a way. Speaking of cat, see the tail. Dude, I'm done. I don't need your help no more. You just like to hang out and look over the rats, huh? They like you too. Yeah, the rats are not scared of Hudson at all. Hudson goes up and sticks his little snoot at the top, and the rats come and say hi. The same thing with our dogs. Our dogs go up to the top of the cage and the rats come out and say hi. It's kind of funny. They all socialize a little bit. All right, so now that we're done cleaning out rats, I'm gonna spray down a few of our snake tubs and we can check out a couple of the snakes. And then I'm gonna get out Miss Pepper and take her outside into the grass. Here's Miss Nebula this morning, looking fabulous as always. That blue iridescence is crazy. All right, here is Miss Sky. Back there digesting. She ate for us for the first time last night. That was really exciting. Now she's back there digesting her food. Here's Big Mama. Feisty and huge as ever. This is an FB70 tub, so that gives you a reference of how big she is. She's over 3,000 grams. Our devil child back there is deep in shed, so we're gonna wet hers down real good. Miss Sunshine has not figured out this hide thing yet. What are you doing in there? You're supposed to be all the way in it. It is a little small, but she does curl up in it. This girl just shed out. Oh, psych. This girl just shed out last night. And she's looking mighty fine. This honey is so bright, and she's getting brighter as she gets older, which is awesome. This is that new line of Ghost from Power Lines. They're calling Citrine. So we are waiting on a boyfriend for her. So hopefully we can make some babies in the future. Homie, I think it might be time to upgrade your hide too. He still fits underneath there, surprisingly. He's just not under there right now. He is definitely one of our favorites. He was our very first boy we got. He is a perfect example of what a pastel clown should look like. Look at you, dude. You are beautiful. What's up? Give you some little bit of humidity. Thunk has got his hide all sideways too. Look how big he's getting. Such a beautiful boy. Here's Alfred. Alfred's a little feisty in there. As soon as you get him out, he calms down. But he's got a wicked head stamp too. And last but not least, we got this beautiful boy. He is a Mojave Orange Dream 100% het clown. I love what the Orange Dream does to the darker morphs. It's so pretty. Let's check on Miss Tigress. She is under there digesting and having a nice little nappy. What's up, baby? All right, so I got out Miss Pepper. Now, the last couple weeks taking out Miss Pepper, she's starting to get a little more feisty. So I started a little bit of tap head hook training, and I've been trying to take her out more frequently. I don't know what happened in her temperament, but she's just been getting a little more feisty. So I'm having to really read her body language before I take her out. And then it usually takes about 5 minutes for her to calm down. Oh, I've got a monster in the background. All right, so here's Miss Peppy. She's starting to calm down a little bit. Getting those tongue flicks going. But yeah, after a couple of minutes, she calms down and then she starts moving around and she's a little more relaxed. All right, so before we go outside and put her in the grass, I just want to note that our grass has not been fertilized and we don't typically fertilize our grass. You do not want to put your snakes in your grass if you have done any kind of chemical fertilizer on it. That is not good for their skin. It's not good for their respiratory system. Miss Peppy loves being outside. And our grass is a little bit longer, so she tries to hide in it. There you go. On guard because we have birds. So Miss Peppy is pushing about 4 feet long now. So this should be a given, but please do not leave your snake outside unattended. Not only do you run the risk of losing your snake, but you leave it vulnerable to natural predators such as birds when outside. So please do not leave it unattended. So in the wild, red-tailed boas not only slither on the ground and hide in the leaf litter, but they are considered semi-arboreal and they like to hang out in the trees. So watch, I'm gonna sit Miss Peppy in the tree. You can see how natural she is up in the branches. so naturally makes her way through the tree branches. All right, so we came back inside because there was this little bird that kept stalking her and I did not like it. So we brought her back inside. So that was a little short session outside for her. A little enrichment. You and the phone. All right, so I'm gonna go put beautiful Miss Peppy back and go take her afternoon nap now. All right, well that is it for today's video. Hope you liked seeing Miss Pepper out in kind of her natural environment in the grass and in the trees. And then I hope you liked seeing our little rat babies and cleaning up the tubs and stuff. If there's anything you guys want to see in particular, please drop a comment down below and I will for sure do a video. But for now, thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay sane out there. Get out there and make your own footprints. I know it's kind of hard, but things are starting to look promising and hopefully we can get out there and do some more adventures. All right, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.